Hey y'all, what's up? My name is Tom Mizzle. You watch my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm back doing the second part of Married to Medicine reunion out of the three-part series. This is the second one. I did part one 2 weeks ago. Now part two is today, and I guess part three will be this coming Friday or next Sunday, whatever it is. Cause I didn't really say what part three is gonna be, but this is the part two. I mean, it wasn't too lot, so I don't think this video gonna be too long. I'm just gonna talk about some major points that I got from this day. I'm not gonna talk about everything that I've discussed was in this part, because some of the things wasn't even. It was like filler to get to the next part, and I didn't really care for that section. All right, so it continued for last week with that huge accusation, with a huge blowout, the freaking secret that Quad spilled out, that freaking Mariah put it out the blogs that Quad had slept with her sister. Husband at the time, and that's a crazy accusation. It was like that. So Mariah said, "What? Why would I gain for putting it out there? Because it never aired on the show, that piece of information, but it did appear recently in the blogs. So who leaked it? If you never said that and you didn't want this out there, who put it out there for that information to be out there for it?" She said she didn't want to say it because it will hurt her own family by down in Quad. But I said sometimes that's what you would do. I mean, you mostly shaming Quad, and on honesty, even though you say she slept with your sister husband at the time, I don't think they not married anymore. But you more than shaming Quad, because Quad is a show, so everybody gonna know who Quad is. So they might gonna look for the husband and see why he cheated with Quad and stuff like that. They gonna look at Quad. So I do believe you will hurt her in that aspect. Now, my issue with this kind of situation and this kind of information is that we have 6 seasons in Married to Medicine. Quad came in, I think the first, I don't know. I started watching Married to Medicine since season, I think last season or season 4, one of those 2 seasons. I think season 4. And no, I think I started season 5 last season. It's like that. And yeah, I started watching from last season, so I don't know when she came in, but they came in as best friends. We were cool with each other. So if this came out before she got married with Greg, why she would be on the show? Unless producers really want her on the show because of the fact that they was good friends and everything. But if it never came out until recently, that it would no way information where they would even know that Quad did this and exploit Quad into the situation where y'all create this fake ass best friend relationship where you know, all honesty, you knew she did this to your sister. If it happens, we don't know the truth. But Mariah said she saw Quad with a t-shirt, smelling like him, business cards in the house, whatever. She said she lying. She said she did it. We don't know the truth. But I would say I would not have this girl in my presence in my show that I EPN or I put a show, even though the channel Bravo had the full rights and production of who they want in the cast members like that, but Mariah is still there. So obviously a lot of these cast members came in through Mariah. So if Quad came in also through Mariah, why the fuck she would bring her? Why the hell she would bring her in the show if this is the information that come about, if she did this? I said, hell no, I won't bring nobody in the cast members. I don't care what is about ratings or not. I will not film with that chick. I will not film with that trick. I'm not film with that health worker if she did that. So I don't care. Money or money, without money or without money. I'm not doing no filmings with this chick. I will stay behind the scenes then. Collect my money and let y'all deal with that. No, I'm not doing that. That would be me. But it is what it is now. I guess Andy squashed that and said, she said she wanted to put it out there, and that's it, whatever. Okay, so the Dr. Aiden came out. Like, he came out, I would say he is a freaking punk female chick as it is. Like, why the fuck he came out? He came out like, I was like, what the hell he do? Like he was on something. It's like he was on that strong ass shit. Like he would come out to beat all the women asses in the damn city. And like, it's like, why he coming in so hostile like that? And Mariah said, hey, no. She had to calm him down, because when they took a little break after the little whole spill, everything, he said, oh, family, I did this for her. She was homeless and So I said, damn, calm down. So Mariah said, Aiden, calm down, Aiden, calm down, Aiden. And I did it in the family. She been in the family. She disrespected the family. I was like, listen. And then you said, I said, ooh, with the lips and everything. He was flaring. I said, yo, you really act like you was going to beat Quad ass and not freaking set. Because she said this, whatever. Oh, because also Quad's allegation said that she was a crackhead, cokehead, whatever. And she's like, cokehead? I never smoked coke. I never smoked even hookah. A lot of stuff like that. Whatever the reason, they know each other dirt. If it happened, it happened, this, that. But Aiden, I don't believe why the hell you would came out there like that, tweaking in the hell, shit like you was gonna beat somebody behind. It's like, sit your behind down and go backstage. Do not get in the middle. They just said Scott is a new person and he should not get in the middle of the woman's quarreling. You should not do it either. You stay your ass behind there and wait for your turn, your segment. Alright? Next. Alright. Mariah heavily with his receipts. Alright, so this whole little blowout with the receipts that Mariah said, I know plenty of men. Sorry, I ain't meant to say that. He's not gay. Sorry about that. I know plenty of people who have slept with Damon. Do you want to see receipts, Mariah? I got the receipts. And she sat strut in that. I got the receipts. And then Andy said, did anybody here have seen the receipts? Nobody saying anything. And he said, Toya, have you seen the receipts? Because I remember when I went to Toya's house and talked about it and then say like, this is what I heard, or Toya said, don't say nothing if you know this is he say, she say. If you got the facts, then yeah. But if it's he say, she say, do not say that. She said she didn't see the receipts, but she insinuated that she has some. Everything. So that was that receipts. And this was the thing, Mariah, right? She said, and I like some cast members, but I don't love them. And I don't hate any cast members. So I'm going to speak objectively. Since I see Married to Medicine since last season, I don't have no emotional ties to any cast member here. So whoever I speak about, if you don't like it, that's it. That's who you are. You got your opinion. That's my opinion. It's not about me being biased, because I don't have that or that knowledge and trying to make emotional sense to them, because I'm not emotionally tied to anybody. No shit TV shows I review, I'm emotionally tied to anybody. So I'm going to speak my mind, how I speak my mind, and how people say it, and whoever like it, who don't. So with thing with Mariah then, and also Heavenly, I'm going to call both of them out. Heavenly, yes, we understand. Your mama thing is sometimes in most black family or black whatever. Growing up, I hear, oh, you got a joke. You fat, your mama is fat. You ugly, your mommy stupid. Your mama is stupid. You is dumb, your mama is dumb. It's like, that's still like a comeback thing. Your mama, your mama, your mama. You got nothing else to say your mama this. And everything. People might get upset about it. People might not get upset about it. Whatever. It is what it is. That's just a natural reaction. But you're 40-something years old, girls, keep saying your mama this, your mama that, your mama this, your mama that. It's like, come on. It's like, can you got something else to dig? But I know she's doing that because that will get under Mariah's skin. And when you not cool with somebody and you know that thing will dig under that person's skin, you will say that thing to get under that person's skin, to get the rouse out of them. So I don't want to hear people saying that, oh, she should not say that, all that stuff. She know Mariah don't like that. She said, I said it's no rules or arguments. When you are mad at somebody, you're not cool with somebody, y'all can have an argument, there are no rules. You should not set boundaries on argument. You can't do that. So, unless the kids is like that. I mean, the kids is innocent. You don't want to say kids. But in most ghetto on hood flexes, they say fuck it. Fuck your mommy, fuck your kids, fuck your grandparents. They will say anything. So, there's no rules how you should tell somebody how they're going to act to you. Now, especially if they know you're going to get triggered by it. So, if you know you're not cool with somebody, yes, you're going to say whatever you want to know that you know that's going to trigger them to get mad. You're going to say that. So, no matter who you are, everybody does that. Everybody dig at somebody where they know they're not cool with, and you know you're going to get on their skin if you say that type of information. And they say, I know you say that. You know you got that vibes out of them because you know they don't like that. So, especially not cool. Now, if y'all were cool like that and you came out about it, and now you start meeting a bitch like that because you're not supposed to be saying that. because y'all cool and everything, y'all just had an argument, then that means that you was not really my friend if you gonna say some slick shit like that. Because to my mom, you know that's a touchy subject, but Heavenly and Mariah was never eye to eye. Now, the Heavenly insinuating that Damon cheated, it doesn't correlate to Mariah, to Heavenly saying your mama. It doesn't. You insinuate a person, you assassinated her personal character, her husband's character, by saying that he cheated national television, and say you got receipts of that supposed cheating. That could destroy her marriage. She's saying your mama is not going to destroy your marriage, Mariah. So I don't understand. I understand that you have a soft spot by that, and I understand that Heavenly should stop saying your mama and say something else. But at the same time, y'all not cool with each other. So her saying your mama, it doesn't equal you saying that Damon's cheating. It doesn't. So that right there, I don't like that, Mariah, because you should not have came back. She said she only did that and retaliated because Heavenly keeps saying your mama. I was like, damn, but that's a whole new accusations, a hard, harsh one to say that he's cheating. It's like that. So, and I don't think Damon cheating. If it does cheating, it's like, what is you? If you don't have the receipts, why say it? That's what I'm saying. So, I don't like that. So, and then we came to about that glass thing. And this is another thing that Mariah is saying. She's like, no, Mariah didn't say that. Mariah said she's apologizing for breaking the thing. I don't know what came out of me. She was heated at the time, whatever. It just happened. But you definitely look like you was going to shake. When you talk about you break the glass and holding your hand and go like this, don't think you touch me and getting mad, then you knew you was going to try to do something and she got next to you. And you was going to cut her ass. So like that. So you know you was going to try and do something. Now Simone said that, I don't think that Mariah intentionally broke the glass and trying to cut and do bodily harm. Why the hell she broke the glass? To self-cut her own damn self? Simone, really? That what she doing? She cut the glass and said, ooh, want to be a self-cutter? I'm not making a joke of somebody who really does have that problem, who really uses that as an outlet to secure pain. But I'm just making a reference like, what the hell she broke the glass for? She was not going to do that to wave the flag or something like that to her. Oh, I broke the glass and said, I broke the glass, that's it. No, she broke the glass because she was going to do bodily harm to Heavenly, and Heavenly was going to take it there with her. So, no, Stove said that. So, Heavenly said, do she got something on you? She said, no. Because I say, Heavenly, Simone is really on Heavenly hard. No, not Heavenly. Simone is really on Mariah hard this season, and I don't know why, because I didn't get that Simone and Mariah was that cool like that. But that's what it is. Then we get the whole little thing with Quad segment. Alright, so they get the whole spill that Quad came in and she didn't feel the love, and it was like Quad versus the group, and how she came in and she was off and she wasn't around the ladies and she was just sharing, and the woman had to find out in the blogs about Quad getting divorced and all this situation about the mistress and stuff. It was crazy. But this was my thing is, when I said it during my reviews during the season, it is Quad right to share whatever she wants to share. It's up to her to reveal what she wants to reveal, not in your timeline or her timeline. Yes, I know people tell me that Quad was all in other people's business when they had an issue, so when it comes to her, and like that is true. If that is true, then I understand why people feel that way. You can't be in other people's business, be all in their freaking business, want all the dirt, when it comes to you, you want to shut up. It doesn't work that way. It goes two ways. But I feel in my personal life, I'm a private person. I will only share when I want to share, and I'll share. I will be open if you ask me to share. But let me want to share that. You can't tell me, you gotta tell me. I said, I don't have to tell you jack. So like that. So when it came to about that table scene, and I felt that same way, Quad, the energy that Simone gave off set the whole thing, because she didn't even get a chance to sit down and eat and get a plate, do nothing. Like, I would be mad. I said, damn, can I eat first? Like, come on, can I eat something first? Like, before getting food in my stomach, before you came at me like that so hard? And like, she didn't even sit down. She said, Quad, catch up with me. Tell me what's up. We haven't heard from you. energy was off. And anybody who read that scene cannot tell me that Simone energy was all positive at that time. No. Anybody who sat there would have felt the energy and felt that that was not a welcoming environment for her to share whatever she wanted to share. And at that time, Simone said she didn't insinuate her to share about her marriage, because she said she revealed that her and Quad fell apart for a while, and they haven't been on good terms for a while. So she was not trying to look for information about her marriage, or even trying to insinuate or impose herself into learning about her marriage. But the whole season, we did different. Y'all all was upset that she was just sharing coming around with the group. So I don't understand what that. So that catch up segment was not about having Quad to reveal about anything about marriage. It's about overall how she feeling, what she's doing, all that stuff like that. We haven't seen you, so catch us up. But at that content, y'all was all talk about Quad and the divorce thing, and Quad and not coming out and not sharing because she's going through marriage and all that stuff. She should confide with her friends, so she think about that what it was. So I ain't get that, Simone. I'll say really, Simone, like, don't make sense. So Andy made the correlations like last year, because Simone said it was because of your friendship with these ladies that kept you from getting divorced. So now, in Quad defense, Quad, do you feel that they gave more attention to Toya and they haven't been on you like that in your marriage to help you save yours? And Quad felt she does felt that way. Not with all the ladies. She said with some of the ladies, she felt that, oh, Simone was good, but with Quad, after Quad, no, or whatever. Do what you gotta do, and we don't care about you. And Jackie was like, But Jackie, she wasn't saying with you, because if Jackie, you was there for her, you should not get upset about that. So, but she said, Andy asked Jackie, she said, the reason why I didn't really push hard for Quad to stay, because she sees that Greg was not remorseful for what he did. He's not caring to make it better. He's not willing to try to save the marriage. So she was not going to try to push Quad in that toxic situation if she know the marriage was not going to be surviving any longer. Which I kind of agree. When I first started watching Married to Medicine, and I see it, I say, yo, Greg and Quad is not compatible. Why are they together? Everybody was saying that Greg wanted a family, and he did mention that a little bit, that he said he wanted a family, he wanted kids, and she was not giving it to me. That's part of the reason why he was unhappy a little bit. So I guess we understand his side, why he felt that need, that he shouldn't feel his love support. But does get wrong what he did. He was that wrong for bringing that girl to the hotel and trying to insinuate about the sex, even though he didn't have sex, but you still did all that doing your marriage required. So you're all wrong, Greg. But at the same time, it takes two to fail a marriage. So I guess that's the reason for why, whatever the reason. But yes, I don't feel that way. So getting divorced is good for those two. I understand. I love love. I love people who be married for a long time. I want people to be married for a long time, to work on their marriage and not give up so easy. But some marriages, you gotta think that it had to be freaking cut off. You can't convince the person to stay in a toxic relationship where it's gonna hurt their self-esteem, help their self-respect, help their self-dignity. You can't do that. You gotta let them go and be off about it. Say, girl, this is a toxic relationship. You gotta move. Move like that. So that's what it was. Now, Andy said this thing with Toya thing, and this is the thing about Toya. I can't stand Toya. Can't stand her. I don't hate Toya, but I can't really stand her viewpoints, because she feel like she entitled for everybody to give her undivided attention. You doing something? Call Toya. You at this place? Let me know. You doing this? Text me. You doing that? Call me. You doing this? You doing that? I need to know. You can't be the blog. Can't find the blog. I need to know. I said, come call Toya. You are not tired from. You are not that point in my life. Yes, you're good friends. Yes, it is. Whatever I reveal to you, if I text you after my surgery, whatever, all that stuff, you don't need to be tired to know where everything was going on. It's like that. Especially when I felt like this group of friends, yes, y'all cool and everything, But I don't think all the dynamics of between the girls are that close enough that they need to feel that whatever is important to your life, they need to let you know right away. It's like, no, they will tell you when they want to tell you. So with the toy, that's the part that I didn't like the toy. And then she felt she that important enough for everybody. And she doesn't want a lot, and she doesn't want her ways, stuff like that. It's like, I can't stand a woman like that so much. It's like, yes, she's okay, she can fun, whatever. You can learn from her sexual exploits, whatever. Whatever you can learn from Toya. But I do understand at some point when Toya came about with the single trip and a couples trip. If you have a couples trip, it should be a couples or couples. And why you have a single person going on a trip when it's a couple's trip. Now, this is my thing about this. I agree with Toy in that aspect if it's a single person who's not part of the group who want to come in and try and infiltrate the group circle. No, I would not laugh at that. I said, stay your lane, boo boo, boo, bye. We're not coming on that trip. Now, Quad been in the group for a long time. Y'all are a whole group of circles. For her to come on a trip, it's not going to be any awkwardness anyway because she's not trying to sleep with your man. She was still married. She's still technically still married. Now, when she said single woman should not be in a couple's trip, I said, yeah, I understand that. If a single person trying to be in a trip, if it's an outside stranger trying to come in the group and not trying to infiltrate, no, I'm not having that. You're not being like my husband. You're not being with my wife, all that stuff like that. But it's a Quad, and Quad being your friend, you know Quad. So if Quad want to come, let it be her choice to come, and she can learn from y'all. Just like Jackie went on a trip 2 years ago when she was in that little separation with Curtis. Even though she still was married to Curtis, she still went on a trip by herself as a single woman at the time. Now, she was saying it's different between Jackie and Quad because Quad is getting divorced. Quad is going through divorce. She's going through the divorce. She is not divorced yet. So that means she is still legally, technically married. So that distinction between Jackie 2 years ago and Quad 2 now, it means the same. They both is technically married, so they both could go on this trip. For you to single at Quad to say that, oh, she a single woman, why she want to be by my man? I said that's the reason why you didn't want her on the trip. Quad is a beautiful woman. We know Quad is beautiful. We know Quad is gorgeous. So you said, why she want to be my friend of my husband and all that stuff? She been friends with her husband. So what you saying? Because she going to divorce, now she want to come in a group or like that, try to take your man. Nobody want Eugene, boo-boo, but you. So no. So I don't like that comment. And Jackie said, I don't like that comment either because you can't say. And then they said, oh, Heavy was trying to say something. They said, Heavy, will you like any female when Damon? Heavy didn't like nobody around Damon. So let her go. That's a bad question to ask her, that chick. But I didn't like that. You were seeing with that Quad was going to come in if she was a divorced woman to come in and try and flirt with your damn men. And I don't like that because if you know Quad that way, Quad is not that type of person. I don't know. I mean, I guess you go for that. And I think that's the reason why she's doing her hard by Quad like that because I think Mariah told Quad, Toya about that little blog thing and then she read the blog and said, oh, she slept with me. I believe that. So why she need to come to my trip when she's single? She going to sleep with my husband too? That's why she going like that. And it wouldn't be no other reason because if that blog would never came out, I don't think she would have been hard like Quad too like that. Even after when they have made up from the trip. So why you come like that? I don't understand that. Alright, so the man came out. That was a whole little good segment. It was nice. The man don't really had that much drama. So it was a nice little lightheartedness. Damon said he was embarrassed that heavily keeps openly exploring about his sex life. And he said he not really like to talk about his sex life like that. But I said they didn't be the embarrassed. You do it, whatever like that. But yes, heavily likes like an open mouth. Like she need to shut that a little bit sometimes. Don't reveal too much, girl. But you say you're freaky, Damon's freaky, it is what it is. It's a part of life. So y'all married, y'all supposed to have sex. Alright. Aiden said he opened honest with his wife. He don't believe he a snitch. Cecil said he's better at time. He's better in terms with Simone. They good, whatever. So they good. He thank Andy for giving the opportunities for allow that process to happen. And the guys for being there for him to make the marriage work. Curtis said Jackie is better with her time management and spending more time with him at home. She getting better with that. Greg said at first he felt very odd being around the group with the guys, but the guys made him feel comfortable. And I said, yeah, even though Quad and Greg was friends with the group after a couple of while, since they're separated, I don't feel like I should make a choice. But at the same time, it came about the choicing at the parties and like that. Eugene did make us say y'all did chose sides. At a certain point, when it come to trip, they wanted Craig to come, but they invited Quad. He said no, not going to Quad him, so don't bring Craig. And at the thing, they said Quad was there, we're not going to be Greg, but even though Greg came afterwards. So it's like y'all did choose sides at some point when it comes to like events and stuff like that. But eventually, it will come to the point, because Greg and Quad is still with the circle. It will come to the point where they could be in the same room. They probably not gonna say nothing to each other, but say hi bye and be cool with it. But right now the tension's so rough and high. Yes, having them in the same event or same room will not be good, especially if they didn't settle the differences. So it came to the last is finally we're gonna get a sit down between Greg and Quad with Andy, because they haven't spoken with each other since June. And I said, oh, that's a long time. I don't know when this was aired and how long ago. Because, you know, when they tape it the show and we see it now, they've been taped that. So like that. Unless the reunion is right recently this time. But they did tape it a little bit months before. So it's like, okay, since June. But now, I guess it's been a while since y'all talk. So now we go face to face. It's going to continue next week. And that's the part I'm ready for, to see what happened in marriage. Because it had to be more than that cheating. It had to be more than why they were marriage did not work out and it fell apart like it did. And I guess it'd be more. And I guess we saw the little snippet of Toy finally talked to Contessa. They beef with her, because I said Toy was dead mute in the first part. So I guess we could finally get her voice with Contessa. I don't think they should be friends anyway. Whatever. And then we see more just with the men and women together in the stage and set. But that was my review of Married to Medicine Part 2. I gave my little voice and my opinions and stuff like that. Tell me how y'all feel about it. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Put your comments in my comment section. Also hit the notification bell once you subscribe so you get notified of all my videos. I'm doing more videos now in the new year. I'm doing Love and Hip Hop New York, Miami. I'm going to do A Y'all to Fix My Life. I'm going to do Love and Marriage. So far, that's the shows I'm doing. When First Wife Clubs come in BET, I would definitely do that as a review. So I am going to push more harder to do more videos and more reviews. I still got to do the second Real Life Talk series. And I'm also going to do the Surviving R. Kelly. It's a documentary that came on Lifetime called Surviving R. Kelly, about R. Kelly and his life going up to this trial. I will do it. I need to sit down and look at it, take notes, and once I get all my notes together, I'll probably break the videos into 3 parts based on each day. Alright? So talk to y'all later. Peace.